Hello friends, it's Restard and it's a fine day in April. Now, what I have to talk about is the radio waves, the radio energy that surrounds us from day to day. If you go from small scale like Bluetooth devices to Wi-Fi, and then you get into like EMF, electromagnetic frequency, is it UVH? I've forgotten now. But anyway, also like long wave, medium wave, short wave. So we're like surrounded by an invisible force, and that's how the matrix that we live in is spun around us. It's done by means of radio technology. There are huge bases. If you get on Google, you can find out about HARP, and HARP and other kinds of radio energies make it possible for individuals to be targeted. So that's one thing. That's one problem we have in 2017. The Matrix, I believe that it is HAL, and the Gnostics spoke about HAL, and they recorded some of that stuff. And HAL is like an AI, artificial intelligence, and I believe that HAL is the Matrix. So yeah. The Matrix is real, and the frequencies that run it, they can be turned against individuals. And there's story after story of cases where people get into trouble, and for being a whistleblower. And very often they back down because life becomes very difficult, especially for people who work in front of computers. I worked in a call center, and you do go through some very difficult moments, and being in front of a computer all the time. Being outdoors helps a lot. If you get away from electricity pylons and telephone cables, like the telephone posts themselves. If you get away from all of that stuff, it makes things a lot easier. Being outdoors generally is easier than being in front of a computer. But so getting back to HARP. Well, with HARP, they can do a lot. They can modify or weather modification. It's top secret, but everything is on the internet now. We're in the age of the end of secrecy. The occult, which means stuff that's kept hidden, it's not hidden anymore. We can find out about this and that. So I don't practice what I preach completely, because I go out walking. I go out and I bring my phone. So, and mobiles, they do run on radio energy, radio waves, not dissimilar to a regular transmitter and receiver, FM receiver, for instance. So that's mobile technology. So I'll wrap it up there. I thought that I'd have more to talk about, but all is well. Namaste. Restart.